Hi, Kin 301-1 and 301-2 students. Hope everybody's doing okay. I wanted to do a short stretching video with you guys, similar to what we used to do before class. Help you guys move a little bit, relieve some stress. A couple of pieces of equipment that you could use during this stretching. You could get a yoga mat if you want one, if you got one at home. I also want you to have some sort of scarf. If you don't have a scarf, you could use a jump rope, a pair of pants, a sweatshirt, a t-shirt. It's going to help us do a couple of extra stretches when we're on the ground, okay? So take a second. You can pause the video to go get any of these supplies that you have. And I'm going to put mine down and we're going to get started. So first thing I want you to do, just like we do in class, is try to find a nice open space for yourself to do your stretching. I get to do mine outside at the pool today because I'm here doing my check. So let's start off by standing up nice and tall, shoulders back, chest up. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and lift those arms up. Another nice deep breath in. Exhale and open up wide. Good. Try to push those fingertips back together. Stretch out your shoulders, your chest, your back. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, close it up. One more time. Give me that big breath in. Exhale and open. Good. Again, shoulders back, chest up nice and tall, stretching out. Good. All right, let's take one arm, either arm, wrap it across the chest and pull it in at the other side. Again, make sure we're standing up nice and tall and have soft knees. If you want a little bit more in this stretch, travel out to that wrist a little bit more. Remember, we're getting that stretch through the shoulder, the bicep. Good. Hold it for a couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Give me that big breath in. Exhale and open all the way up. Good. Let's do the other arm. So take it across the chest. Pull it into the other side. And again, make sure we're standing up nice and tall, shoulders back, chest up. We need a little bit more in this stretch. We can travel down that wrist. We want to feel this through the shoulder and the bicep. Good. Take a couple deep breaths right here. Every time you exhale, try to get a little deeper. Hold it another 3, 2, 1. And take a big breath in. And let it go. Good. Let's stretch out behind our head now, stretching out that tricep. So let's put that hand nice and straight back behind our back, right down the spine, actively pushing that elbow out to get that good stretch again through the shoulder and into the tricep. Stand up nice and tall. Good. Give me those nice deep breaths. Every time we exhale, getting a little deeper. Very good. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Take that big breath in. Open up and release. Good. Take the other arm back behind the head. Grab it with that other hand. Grab that elbow. Again, shoulders back, chest up tall. Take your nice deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, getting deeper into that stretch every time. Excellent. Take that big breath in. Exhale. And open up. Very good. All right, we're going to start. Actually, I'd like to introduce one new stretch for us right now. So what I want you to do is interlock your fingers back behind your hands, okay? Or back behind your back. I want you to push those fingers out, and I want you to lean forward, okay? Good. Try to keep those fingers as connected. Get those arms up as high as possible. Take a big breath in. Exhale and stand up. We're going to do that one more time. Connect those fingers. Now I want you to keep those palms together as you lift all the way up. Good. You should lift up. Try to keep that back flat if you can. A little hard sometimes when you can't see yourself. Good. Lift up those arms. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, and I want you to let go of those fingers and let them hang in those nice loose circles. Good. Just let those arms hang. Circle it up. Let that head drop. You can shake it out a little bit to relax it. Again, try to keep that back flat if you can. Soft knees. Let's let our circles go the other way now. Just loosening them up those shoulders. Very good. And when you're ready to take that big breath in, exhale and come up nice and slow. Good. So let's do some shoulder rolls now. So I want you to just stand up, roll those shoulders. We're going to roll back right now. Nice big shoulder roll. Getting that full range of motion, warming up that body. Good. Let's do a couple more. And let's take those same rolls and let's shrug them forward. Okay, we want that full range of motion. We want to wake up the whole body right now. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I want us to take those same rolls and now we're going to swing our arm forward. So I want us to go 10 swings going forward with one arm. This is 4, 5. I want you to let that body naturally rotate like we practiced in class. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now let's go backwards. Same arm. 1. Let that body rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the other arm now, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, take your time. 3, let your body roll. 4, 5, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's take it back. Again, 10 circles. Let that body rotate. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now I want us to try some double arm circles. So we're going to do both arms at the same time. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's take it back. 1, open that chest up. 2, good. Take a big breath in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, so we're going to get into some swings now. I want you to swing those arms out in front. Good. Crossing that opposite arm every time. Keep those shoulders back, chest up tall. Try to keep that head in neutral. I know sometimes I'm looking down, but it's so I can look at that screen. Make sure the video's okay. Good. Keep crossing those arms. Give yourself a big hug. It's maybe what we all need a little bit of right now. Few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's swing, touching those opposite shoulders, and try to let that front arm just swing really naturally. Remember, one arm should touch in the front and one arm touches in the back. Good. Keep letting that swing happen. Let those hips swing a little bit. Good. Feels great to stretch. Weather's beautiful. If you can't, try to do it outside. Obviously with nobody around you. Good. Lean forward. Let's go into those speed skaters. Let that head hang loose. Keep swinging those arms. Good. Keep going for 3, 2, 1, and I just want you to let it all go loose. You don't have to make circles, just let it go loose. Relax. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale and come up nice and slow, and let's go all the way up into our nice tight streamline stretch. This should feel like our progressive muscle relaxation technique that we used last week for meditation. So I want you to squeeze your forearms, squeeze your triceps, your biceps, your shoulders, your chest, your core, your glute, your quads, and calves. Everything in you is nice and tight. Hold it. Take a big breath in. Exhale. And let it go. Good. Let's do that one more time. Let's pick those hands all the way up into streamline. Make sure one hand right on top of the other. Push those fingertips up to the sky. Get those biceps right on your ears. Squeeze your forearms, your triceps, biceps, shoulders, chest, core, glute, quads, and calves. Everything in your body is nice and tight. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me that big breath in. Exhale and open. Good. You could shake out that upper body a little bit. So we're going to get into our leg stretches now. We're going to work on some balancing techniques. So if you need to find another place to do this where you can have a little extra support, go do that, or work on it, okay? Let's work on that balancing skill. Let's find our center and find our core. Let's take one foot, pull it back behind us for our first quad stretch. Make sure those knees are together. We don't want to be open and out to the side. We want to be right up next to that other knee. Tummy engaged, shoulders back, chest up. Good. It's okay to be a little off balance too, especially right now. Lean forward. I want you to pull that leg back. Get a little deeper into that stretch. If you need to, you can reach that other hand out to create some counterbalance. Pull that leg back though. Get nice and deep into that stretch. Good, ready? And let's take that knee. If you can, just pull it right up into that chest. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Pull it in a little bit tighter. If you can, also take that ankle, spin it around both directions. Let it go nice and loose. And again, shoulders back, chest up. Find that center. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's put that foot down. You could shake out that opposite leg. And let's go with that side now. Grab that foot, pull it back for our quad stretch. Again, we want those knees to be right next to each other. We want that body in alignment. If you need to grab something to help you balance a little bit better, go for it. Let's lean forward, pull that leg back a little deeper. Again, you can always take that hand out to create some counterbalance if you need it. Pull nice and deep. Try to focus, staying grounded. Focus on your breathing. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Let's take that knee and bring it all the way into the front. Take your time here to find that balance. Pull that knee in when you get it. Spin that ankle around if you can. Both directions. Tummy tight. Shoulders back, chest up. Pull that knee in a little bit more. Three, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Let's take that nice big step forward and do our calf stretch. So I want to put that, make sure both feet are pointed forward. I want to push into those front toes to get that back heel down to the ground. Okay. Change up the angle a little bit for you. Try to get that heel to touch the ground. Shoulders back, chest up tall. Good. If you want to find something to push against, you can always do that to give yourself a little bit more stretch. Shoulders back, chest up. Try to find that center. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. Take that other foot back. Again, push that heel down into the ground. Maybe you got one side that stretches a little bit easier than the other. That's okay. Toes pointed forward. Shoulders back, chest up. Good. Push into that heel. Again, if you want to find something to give yourself a little bit more leverage. Good. Get deeper if you can. Every inhale and exhale, get a little deeper. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it all out. Now, if you want to go find that yoga mat, you can. If you want to just go lay on the ground, go for it. Okay. I'm going to bring out my yoga mat here. Been using it a lot these last couple of days at home. All right. So we're going to start off with some of our standard stretches. Okay. So the first one that I always like to do in our class is our hip stretch. So I'm going to take one foot, cross it over that opposite knee. Okay. We're sitting into that figure 4, so you guys can see it this way. Okay. I'm actively pushing this knee out and creating some leverage here by pushing my chest in, getting that outside of the hip all stretched. This is still one of my favorite stretches to do. Good, and if you can't feel it, you can always push yourself closer into that knee. A 3, 2, 1. You can cross it over the other side. Good, and again, we want to create that leverage. Push that knee, actively push it out. Especially if you've just been sitting a lot, those hips can get really tight. It's a great stretch to just do often. Keep yourself nice and flexible and relaxed. Good. Hold it another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's another version to that stretch. If you ever wanted to make it a little bit deeper, you can always lay back and pull that foot in, laying down on your back to create that same type of stretch in those hips. You don't have to do it now, but that's also an alternative if you'd like to do that. All right. We're going to go with our Hollywood stretch next. So I want you to sit up, shoulders back, cross one foot over the other, okay? Whichever leg is crossed, that's the hip we're going to get leverage off of, and we're going to turn, and we're going to look over our shoulder. I want you to try to stay up nice and tall. Don't let yourself shrink down. Up tall, and turn and look back behind you. Every time you exhale, try to go a little deeper. Good. And hold it there for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to cross over the opposite leg, okay? And again, we got to find that leverage, and we're twisting toward that hip that's bent, twisting back behind you. And again, every time you exhale, try to get a little deeper into that stretch. Concentrate on that posture, sitting up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So a couple things that we're going to do, just a couple extra stretches. I want us to work on pointing and flexing those toes. So I want you to sit up, either on your mat or on the ground, shoulders back, chest up nice and tall. I want you to flex your feet. So I want you to pull your toes towards you, towards your face, okay? Try to get that leg pressed down to the ground. It's okay if it can't get all the way there. We'll work on it. Shoulders back, chest up, try to keep that head in line. That's always my problem. Point those toes. Try to touch those toes to the ground now. Push them away from you. Feel that stretch through the top of the feet. Good, and again, flex those feet. Pull those toes up. And point them. Push them down. Get that stretch through the top of the feet. We're going to do it one more time with our point and flex, okay? Flex your feet. Pull them up. Pushing those hips down into the mat. Pull that belly button into the spine. Hold it another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and point them one more time. Feel it rotate to the top of the feet, to that outside of that calf a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So I want you to grab that piece of cloth, scarf, jump rope, sweatshirt, pants, shirt, whatever you want. I'm going to add one new stretch for us right now, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is lay down on your back, and I want you to take this wrap, find the center of it, and put it around one of your feet, okay? And when you put it around your foot, it should be kind of around the ball of your foot, okay? What you're going to do, you can do this two ways. You can lay back and lift up your leg, okay? You could lay back first and then let it lift. I usually like my first one to pull nice and tight so that I'm flexing my foot, okay? Push that foot out, push that heel out. And as I lay back, I lift up that leg. If you're doing this right, okay, you're probably not going to make it all the way to vertical. If I do this wrong, I could definitely make it up nice and high, okay? But if I really concentrate on pushing that heel out, flexing, pushing, and pulling my leg up, I'm not going to make it very straight because I got real tight leg line. Put your head back. Push that heel up. I want you to feel the stretch through the back of the leg. Push your heel up. Keep that rope nice and tight. And let it relax again. We're going to do it one more time with that same leg. Pull it up nice and high. Good. push that heel out. There's a lot of variations we can do with this stretch. We could cross over, we could go out to the side. Today we're just going to start with this one. Hold it another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg down, and you can sit up nice and slow. We're going to switch to that other foot. Again, we're going to do this 3 times, okay? 3 times. Push that heel out. Again, I want you to lay back, lift that leg up. Maybe you're going to find one side gets a little higher than the other. That's okay. Remember, there's the cheating way to do this, which means you're not flexing your foot as much. But I really want you to concentrate on flexing your foot. Good. And let's drop it down. All right, let's do that again. All right. Flex that foot, push that heel out, lay back, lift that leg up nice and high. Breathe. I want to do this to the point where we feel a stretch, not where it hurts. Some of us might get up higher, some of us might be lower. That's okay. Good, and let it go. And we're going to do it one more time. So flex that foot, push that heel out, and lift that leg up. Pull that leg up. Use that rope, whatever you're using to help stretch. Use that. Push against it. We're holding for 10 more seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Big breath in. Exhale and let it go. You can take that rope. You can throw it to the side a little bit, okay? All right, so we're going to do a couple more things just to help us relax. I want you to lay flat on your mat, palms touching the ground. I want you to take a couple of deep breaths in here. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. This time you're going to take it in through the nose. And as you exhale, I want you to bring one knee into the chest. Again, flex that foot. Keep that foot really active. Take a couple of breaths right here. Good. Inhale in. Exhale and let that leg go out. And then again, we're going to inhale in. Exhale. Pull that opposite knee in. Again, flex the foot. Keep it nice and active. This time you're going to inhale and exhale, let that leg out. This time we're going to bring both legs in, so I just want you to inhale. Exhale nice and slow, bring both legs in. Give them a big hug. You can take it around in some circles right now. One way and the other way. Good, you can rock from side to side. You could do a little combo move, roll and rock. Good. Hug those knees in. Couple of breaths right here. Flex your feet. And on this exhale, let those legs go out. Good. All right. So laying flat, we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. This will finish up our stretching today. Breathe in nice through that nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do 2 more. Big breath in. And exhale. And one more time. Take that big breath in. And exhale. Good. When you're ready, you can wiggle those fingers and toes. You can curl around, sit up. I hope you feel a little bit better, a little bit more relaxed. Again, use this video anytime that you need to just get a nice little stretch in. Have a great day.